All right, philosophy enthusiast, imagine this. The world stops, not just metaphorically, but literally. Every atom, every molecule, every heartbeat, every breeze, completely still. What does that mean for us? Now, you might think of this as pure science fiction, but let's dive into the philosophical implications. If time itself halts, what happens to human consciousness? Are we frozen in our last moment of awareness? Or does our mind continue to work, trapped in an unending now? The concept of time is fascinating. Philosophers from Aristotle to Heidegger have pondered its nature. Is time a river forever flowing, or is it a series of disconnected moments stitched together by our perception? If everything stops, does time stop too? Or does it continue, but in a way we can't comprehend? Some might argue that time is merely a human construct, a way for us to make sense of the world. If that's true, then halting the world might not affect time at all. But let's flip this idea on its head. What if, instead of the world stopping, it's our perception that halts? Imagine a scenario where our minds are the only things frozen in time. The universe continues, but we're stuck in an eternal pause. Would that be a kind of death or a new kind of existence? These questions might seem purely hypothetical, but they touch on deeper truths about our existence. What does it mean to be alive? Is consciousness tied to the physical world, or does it transcend it? Can we ever truly understand the nature of time? These are questions that have puzzled humanity for centuries, and while we might not have all the answers, pondering them brings us closer to understanding our place in the universe. So the next time you find yourself lost in thought, remember this. The world may never truly stop, but our minds are free to explore the endless possibilities of what that might mean. On a more personal level, time holds different meanings depending on one's perspective. It can symbolize growth, memories, or the fleeting nature of life. For some, time is a resource to be managed carefully, while for others it's a reminder of life's impermanence. It carries the weight of experiences of joy, loss, anticipation, and reflection. Let's take a moment to delve deeper into the idea of time as a construct. If time is indeed a construct, then what is its purpose? Is it merely a tool for measuring change, or does it have a deeper significance? Ancient civilizations had their own ways of measuring time, often tied to the cycles of nature. From sundials to water clocks, each method reflected a unique understanding of the world. In meditation, time can seem to stretch or compress, showing how our perception of time is fluid. Mindfulness practices teach us to live in the present moment, to experience time as it unfolds. When we are fully present, time seems to lose its grip on us. We become part of the flow of life, moving with the rhythms of nature. Creativity often flourishes in these moments of timelessness where we lose ourselves in the act of creation. Musicians, artists, and writers often describe a state of flow where time seems to stand still. In these moments, we are fully engaged, fully alive, and time becomes irrelevant. But what happens when we are not in this state of flow? When we are bored or anxious, time can seem to drag on endlessly. Our perception of time is closely tied to our emotional state. Deadlines and schedules can make us feel trapped by time, constantly racing against the clock. We often feel like we're running out of time, trying to fit everything into our busy lives. But what if we could change our relationship with time? By practicing mindfulness and being present, we can learn to experience time differently. Journaling can help us reflect on our experiences and gain a deeper understanding of how we spend our time. Looking back on our memories, we can see how our perception of time has changed over the years. Conversations with loved ones can also help us gain perspective on time and its impact on our lives. The vastness of the universe reminds us of the infinite nature of time and space. Cosmologists study the origins and fate of the universe, exploring the nature of time on a cosmic scale. Through their work, we gain a deeper understanding of our place in the universe and the nature of time itself. As we continue to explore these questions, we come closer to understanding the true nature of time and existence. So, take a moment to pause, reflect, and appreciate the present. In these moments of stillness, we can find a deeper connection to ourselves and the world around us. Remember, the world may never truly stop, but our minds are free to explore the endless possibilities of what that might mean. Thanks for joining me on this extended philosophical journey. Until next time, keep questioning, keep thinking, and keep exploring.